Hey guys, what's going on? unityelt here. Today we are gonna be reviewing the Nyko charge base for the PlayStation 4. So continue watching. We look at the charge station itself. Let's take a look at the packaging. The packaging, it's a well-designed box that makes you feel like you're getting a great product. At the front you can see a picture of the base and a PlayStation 4 controller. Makes you or gives you an idea on how it's going to look. And you can see that it says stores and charge 2 controllers. You can also see the Nyko hologram right here. That way you can be completely sure that you're getting an original product from Nyko. On the back you're gonna see a few warnings, social media links, as well as some of the features of the base. Well, some of the features will be the drop-in charge design, the Nyko patented dongle charging system, which is something really cool that we're gonna be talking about later. You have the dual port recharging dock and low profile design. We're gonna be talking about those features in just a second. Now the contents on the box are listed as well on the side. This one is a little bit turned up. It doesn't matter because the product came on great condition. So when they're talking about the USB dongles or the dongle charge system, they're talking about 2 mini USB adapters for your PlayStation 4. So we're gonna be looking at that later on. As you can see, you get 2 of them, one for each controller, since the charge base charges 2 controllers at the same time. So you get this. You also get the base itself, of course, and you get a quick setup guide. Quick setup guide lets you know how to install the dongles into your controllers and how to place them into your base stations. It also has some cautions and warnings and stuff like that. Now let's get to the base. When you first take out the charge base from the box, you will notice it's quite long, but that doesn't really matter because it's not too wide, so it'll fit pretty much in any space that you put it on, as long as it's long enough. It has it's made of plastic, hard plastic, doesn't feel really cheap, but it is really lightweight, and it has a glossy finish. A glossy finish that will look good in any gaming setup. On the bottom, you can see right here that it has 2 pretty good grips that will pretty much make the base stay on any surface. It could be wood, glass, or plastic. It'll stay, I assure you that. At the top, you can see where the charge port is. Right here, this is where the dongle or the USB dongles go, and it's pretty much simple. There's really not much to look at from, but it is a really cool design. I really like it. And as you can see right here, there's a long cable. Now, one of the features of this base station is that it's not USB power. This one connects to any wall outlet in your house, and even though everything is USB powered now and it can be convenient, in this case USB doesn't mean more convenient. In this case USB means a problem, or USB power means a problem. So the guys at Nyko decided to go for the regular AC or regular wall outlet connection, and that's something really cool. Something that I found that it's more useful than a USB powered device. We're gonna talk about that in just a second. Another cool feature that the box also mentions is the dongle charging system. Now the dongle charging system is something I've never seen on a charge base, and let me tell you and be honest that my PS3 charge base is quite annoying because it's really a hassle to have a controller ready when I need it. Now the dongle charging system consists of this little USB adapter right here that I showed you earlier. It is really simple to install on your PlayStation 4, and it's so small that you won't even notice when you're gaming, when you're playing, you won't even notice it's there. So on the back you have your USB or your mini USB port, and you have a mini USB male right here. So you're just gonna go and connect it, and it'll snap right away. You don't have to do anything else but just that. This is a really cool thing that not many companies think about, and Nyko did a really good job on making everything just easier than already it is. And this is it for the installation. Let's go back to the base. When you first connect the base, you're gonna notice a really cool feature as well, which is the LED logo on the front. Something really cool that gives it a little more style than it already has. Now, the base by itself looks very simple. It looks kind of like a shoe, but when it comes together with a PlayStation 4 controller, it looks really cool. And another feature that the box mentioned is the drop and charge design, which allows you just to pretty much do that: drop the controller and charge it. It's as simple as that, just as drop and charge. Right when you start charging the controller, you're gonna get a little controller right here. It's actually part of the design, and it's actually really cool. Something really cool to get. And what this little LED controller does is pretty much tells you when your PlayStation 4 is being charged, and it turns off when it's already charged. If you change positions or if you change ports, you are gonna get controller movement right here. Now, as you can see, the controller turns on, and depends on which port you have it, a little control will appear right here, a little controller would appear right here. This is something that I really found really useful and cool, because it doesn't only gives it some more style, but it helps you know when your controller is fully charged. And another thing that I found really useful is that when you are ready to come and play, your controller is gonna be completely charged. You do not need to connect your controller to your PlayStation 4 while playing. You don't have to be afraid that your controller is gonna die in the middle of the game and then you have to go get your other controller. No, your controllers are gonna be completely charged. You don't have to alternate between controllers because the controller is always gonna be ready. It's not only a really cool accessory that will make your controllers and will display them really cool, it is also a great accessory for the PlayStation 4. You will have your 2 USB ports free to use with a headset and with a USB keyboard or with your PlayStation camera. You do not have to use any of those ports. Something that I found really annoying on my PlayStation 3 charge station, because one port had to always be dedicated to the charging of the controllers. I only had one port for my keyboard because I do use a USB keyboard, and I only had one port for my headset. I would have to alternate that one port that is left. In this case, I don't have to worry about anything. I can leave my headset connected and my keyboard connected and still be able to charge my controllers at the same time. I don't have to run that long cable to charge my controller when it's dying, and I can just leave it to charge all night, and that's something really cool. So you can see right here, and it will display your controller. It will display your controller nicely, and it will look good on any gaming setup. If you want to get your own, or you want to know a little more about this item, you can go to Nyko.com and you can find more about it. You can find this for $29.99, or right now GameStop actually has them for $24.99. It's actually a really good price for the deal that you get with this charge station. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay posted for more because there's more coming up. I will leave links in the description for the Nyko webpage, and if you want to see more, stay posted. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.